Hey there, YouTube. How's it going? Today, we are making a candy tier list. And not just any candy tier list. A French candy tier list. Before we dive in really quickly, this is the wine we are drinking tonight. It's the Guy Breton Petit Max 2018 from Beaujolais. It's a Gamay. It's really tasty, actually. By the way, there's just a massive pile of candy on the ground next to me. I'll actually show you this. I think I can get this over here. Dragibus. Here it is, folks. This is Dragibus, and let's give it a try. Look, it says soft, and it's got the black licorice one that no one wants except for your grandparents. Now, we have approximately 25 bags of candy. We need to pace ourselves, so I'm not gonna eat more than say one or two of these. And perhaps the ones at the end, I'll only be able to eat one. I don't know. We'll see how this develops gastrointestinally. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it's going. Okay, first sample of Dragibus. I'm gonna go with a red and a blue. Got a nice deep blue here. Smells like sugar and plastic. Slightly sticks to the teeth. It's one of those where you're not sure if you're gonna have leftovers remaining in your teeth. There's this moment with this red flavor. I've had it before, so I recognize it. When you bite into it, and it has this really weird sensation where you smell and at the same time taste an old woman's perfume. I can tell you this, my dad would have loved this candy because he loved something similar in the US called Dots. It's pretty good, but it's not great. I'm gonna call, I can just never see myself buying a full bag of these and going at them, personally. However, I am a huge fan of Haribo World Mix, and these do exist in the World Mix, and I do clean them up every time. But that's, it's a respectable score. It's a respectable score. And I defend your right to eat these. We're gonna do Kinder Joy. Just gotta find it in the pile. BRB. We've got ourselves some Kinder Joy here. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was the Kinder Eggs where you get toys inside. It's not. We have Kinder in the US. We just don't have the, we don't have the egg with the toy in it because there's a rule. There's a rule that you can't put objects that are small enough to swallow inside of food. It's just a regulation. Okay, so we got 2 units here. This side has the cream in it, I believe. And this side has, I think, a scoop or something. I don't know, let's see. Oh, this is the spoon. This is the scoop, I think. Oh, there's still toys. Okay. Damn, dude, this is like putting together a Lego set. Look at this. It's like all these little pieces. Whoa, this looks kind of cool. I've never seen this before. It's like some cream with 2 chocolate meatballs. Is the etiquette that you have to scoop out half so that you eat is it 2 filled swoops because you don't want a bite without the meatball. That is fucking sweet. Woo. Also, the people at Kinder know what they're doing, dude. That was delicious. That was my first time having that candy. And there were tons, I mean tons, of twists and turns and surprises along the way. That's an S tier. Kinder Joy, congratulations. You are an S tier candy. All right. This is the Lutti Cub'Fizz. Nice, soft, chewy, covered in a sugar that is potentially sour. Let's check it out. All right. We will continue the tradition of going blue and red. These do look good, I'm gonna be honest. This is the type of candy that often does appeal to your boy. Let's start with the blue. Start with the blue candy. Okay, chat. It does have some acidity to it. As the French say it. a seed. It's nice and tart though. I like it. I don't know. You can't bite all the way through it in one bite. You got to do it more than once. So it's really, it's soft, but it's pretty sturdy. My verdict on the Cub'Fizz, really nice. Really nice fruity flavors, great acidity, great sourness. Just what I was looking for right now. I don't know that I'm gonna want this exact texture for a whole bag. So for that reason, we are going to place Cub'Fizz in A. Phrase Tagada, excuse me. Let's do it. Okay, chat, here we go. Haribo Tagada. Let's open this up. Oh la la. The bouquet is nice. You hang out in here for too long, it smells like a urinal cake. Like it's so highly perfumed that you feel like you could be pissing in a urinal right now. That has really turned me off of this. Let's go for the Haribo Tagada urinal cake and test it out. Okay, it's a nice red color. We've got the sugar coating. Oops. Oh, la 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 la. Okay, let's see what we got. It's less bad. Okay, it's less bad. If you take your nose out of the bag, not as big of a deal. Okay. Well, this candy, my friends, is all bark and no bite. You know what I mean? Americans, first off, British people, cover your ears. Americans, you know when somebody tells you to try tea for the first time and they're like, try this blueberry tea, try this raspberry tea. And you smell the raspberry tea and you're like, what the fuck? This smells so good. Oh man, I'm gonna love this hot fruit water. And then you make the tea and you take a sip and you're like, oh, there's actually nothing in here but water. And for some reason, my nose told me there was gonna be delicious fruit here, and there's not. Now, I have grown to like tea over time, but it is a similar take here. I smelt this, I expected urinal cake, and I got like just sugar. You know what I mean? It's just like sugar form. It's like a form, you know, sugar formation, and then like not really much strawberry flavor. Oh, right, Tagada, Haribo Tagada. D tier candy, our first shitbird of the lot. Not that great. All right, we're gonna go with the Mon Cheri. The Ferrero Mon Cheri. Same company that makes Ferrero Rocher. They are all individually wrapped. Nice presentation. I do remember this being one of the more expensive items on the list. One of the more expensive items. Huh? Okay, whatever. Fuck it. We'll move on. All right, let's get into it, folks. Actually, semi-difficult wrapper to open. We open it, and we are presented with a gift. You meant there must be cherry inside? Well, of course. What gave it away? The big cherries on the fucking box? Come on. You want the inside? Does it have alcohol in it? It tastes like alcohol. No! Should say no sherry. No! This shit's so fucking gross. All these old motherfuckers out there eating this shit. What the hell? All right, the verdict. Mon Cheri. No sherry. What the fuck? Don't eat that shit. That's the what the fuck tier list. Yikes. Maoam. Maoam. All right, we're going for Maoam Stripes now. Now I gotta tell you, this is looking favorable. I do like a taffy. What colors am I eating? I'm gonna eat 2 colors, Pupman. What colors? Red and green. Okay, so I'm gonna do a raspberry, and we also have a green apple that came out, so let's do that. If you're a candy executive and you're putting cola flavored things into your fucking candy, there better be some sort of ROI on this. Like maybe it's like so cheap to make cola candy or something. I don't know, but this shit has to stop. Okay, so it's hard to tell But we've got soft, pale looking taffy. And we've got little pink dots. Little flavor crystals. Some little flavor crystals in there. And I have to tell you guys, this shit slaps. So this is also by Haribo. So what the fuck is this? What's this Maoam shit? It's confusing branding, at the very least. It's good. It's good, it's popping. I'm not even gonna be dramatic. To the top with the stripes. The packaging sucks, you're right, but it's candy. Actually, I'm gonna say this, all the French candy packaging kinda sucks. All right, we'll go with the Haribo Banans. From the outside, it is clear to me that the texture is gonna be the same as the Tagada, most likely. I would hate for this to ride on the coattails of the Maoam Stripes. Visually speaking, on this camera here, if I showed this to you and said, what is this? You might actually think I was about to eat some sort of Cheeto, some sort of crisp rice snack. If my office sort of smelled like this lightly, I'd be into it. Let's try the Haribo Banana. Okay, the consistency is similar to the Tagada. The bark and the bite are more similar. The payoff is there with flavor. The smell, not as overpowering. It does not smell like something you'd piss on. It's just not a satisfying texture for me, but this is definitely better than those other shitters. We're just gonna put it right there in the C tier. So banana's already a flavor that most often you're gonna trade to go for like you're mostly gonna go for like a raspberry for the red berries, the red fruits. You know, the candy industry has taught us that we prefer those more most often. No, actual bananas, I love actual bananas. Moving on, the Haribo Smurfs. I don't see any Smurfs on the list. Are you talking about Les Schtroumpfs? Let's do it. This is what France calls Smurfs, Les Schtroumpfs. I'm guessing these are pretty tart. You know, it's looking like pretty standard gummy tart things. Oh, they got characters. We're gonna eat the lady Schtroumpf, Les Schtroumpfs. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Again, it's like it smells. It's tart. Based on what we have on the board here so far, I would probably put this in the A tier above the Cub'Fizz. Mi-Cho-Ko. What's up, Mi-Cho-Ko? Mi-Cho-Cho. This shit is in a bowl and it's on your grandma's coffee table. Little view there. Okay, let's give it a whirl. I have no idea if it's gonna be soft or hard inside. To play it cool. Okay. Soft, but really chewy. Really chewy. Stuck to the teeth. Oh, it's so stuck in my teeth. This is still on the older side of candy. This is still appealing to the boomers. Not only does it appeal to 50-plus-year-olds, but it also appeals to late 20-something girlfriends. If you guys can see this, there's an arm over there, and it's just through the door. Where's the candy? Oh my God. That's why you told me to open it earlier. You fucker. She's so sneaky. She was, no, take it. I don't want that shit. So we are gonna put this on the C tier. I would not buy it, but I would probably buy it for my girlfriend because apparently she's into this stuff, as illustrated by her lurking. We're gonna go with the Lutti Fili-tubs XL. Those are great except for the blue one. Oh, I really can't be eating like 2 of these. I'm not gonna make it through if I eat more than 2. I'm gonna do red and I'm gonna do blue because you said the blue isn't great. So I need to test the red first and then also try the blue to see if I agree. That's nice. That's the sour. That's the acid that you're looking for, Doug. If you find yourself in the candy aisle, hit up a Fili-tub. The blue is like mintish? No. Seriously? No, it's like blue raspberry. It's like blue raspberry. That might be a different one you're thinking of. This is one that I would buy for myself already. I knew that going in. And yeah, these are good. These are S tier for me. These are, I'm often reaching for these in the candy aisle. Zanzigliss, we'll do that one. We're going for the Zanzigliss. I'm telling you right now, this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well, Doug. You could fuck right off with the suggestion. I am not gonna like this. What the fuck? Oh, the scent. I've been assaulted. We've got the black licorice butthole here. We've got black tube with yellow filling. Black tube with pink filling. Pink dog food with black filling. Fucking deformed melted chessboard. Grilled cheese sandwich with black cheese. All right, chat. Which one of these piles of shit am I eating? This is... Turn off the cameras. No. It's disgusting. It's like weirdly salty. Like, it's like, I can't explain. It's like this super intense, buttery, salty feeling with black licorice chaser. It's fucking weird. It's gone. It's gone, chat. And so are the rest of these Zanzigliss. This is, we need a shit tier because this belongs there. That was disgusting. All right, I'll do this Ourson one, this with the bear. Okay. We've got the Petit Ourson with the Guimauve, which is marshmallow. Yeah, this is very standard chocolate and marshmallow shit. Definitely not as good as the Kinder chocolate that we currently have on the board. Might rival the Mi-Cho-Kos or Mi-Cho-Kos or whatever the hell that is. The other old people Choco. And I think that's gonna play into how we're gonna place this one, because I gotta tell you, it's just a solid C tier. It's like, okay, yeah, if you're in my path, I'm at a party with people handing out these, I'll probably eat some. Will I buy it? Never. The Milka! Another chocolate. Depending on how insane she went with the Mi-Cho-Kos, this is another candy that will certainly result in that door to my right sliding open. It just felt more representative of the candy aisle than, say, like a Côte d'Or or something like that. The Milka right there, a little piece broken off. Yep. That's it. What did I fucking tell you? What did I say, chat? What did I say? That chocolate had any hopes of breaking into the high tiers? It's gonna need to have something else with it, probably. I'm gonna put Milka, because of the quality of chocolate, at the A tier. If I'm at the store in the mood for a milk chocolate that's just, you know, a mainstream milk chocolate, bing, bang, boom, Milka, not a problemo. All right, chat. Haribo Chamallows. Look at this guy over here juggling Chamallows. Do you think he's a Chamallow himself? It's even more impressive. I've never seen a human juggle a human, have you? Oh! Yikes, dude. This is pink. Yep, that is marshmallows with a C. It's just marshmallows. Okay, Chamallows. I will never buy you, and I don't think you're very good, but you are slightly better than the urinal cakes. We move on. Chamallows Choco. Chamallows Choco. This dude is done juggling. Now he's just hoarding chocolate. Does it beat the bears? That's a really good question. Yes, it beats the bears. This chocolate, better than this chocolate. We're gonna put this up in C tier in this order. Ugh. This is starting to get difficult, chat. I'm gonna go with Regal'ad. Krema Regal'ad. Le bonbon tendre. Doesn't smell bad, but it's not that pungent. It's not that much smell in general. I'm just mixing these all up. And I'm just gonna drop 2 of them. And this is the one that we have left. And I don't know what it is. I think it's orange. It could be orange or lemon. It's got a citrusy taste, I think. It was orange! I did it! Normally I would pound those 2 other Regal'ads, but your boy's getting full. Regal'ads will forever be in my S tier. They're a classic for a reason, you know? Okay, here we go. We're gonna go with the Lutti Scoubidous. I have never eaten this candy. I don't know what it's about. Are there instructions for how to braid like this on here? That is such a missed opportunity. If they taught you how to make this braided boy here, that could actually be interesting. That braid is called a Scooby-Doo? Wow. Full circle. All right. Scooby-Doo. Where are you? I'll just use the screen to make it happen. Shaggy. It's good. And if you learn to braid, think about the mix of flavors you could introduce in your mouth at the same time. Lutti's knocking it out of the park. And might I add, a bit smaller on the naming? A bit. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Gonna end up on the tier list. Is that how the song goes? We've got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where do you go on the tier list? I'm gonna throw this Scoobs in the A tier ahead of Les Schtroumpfs. If they had instructions for how to make the Scooby-Doo, I'm in for sure. S tier. We are going with the Haribo Mao Croqui. Why are they always juggling? It's German. Okay. Yeah, it smells German. We'll do this red one. We're gonna do a different red one. This is okay. This is okay. It's like chewy in the right ways. What I'm trying to do right now is transport myself back in time to the point where I haven't already eaten 20 different types of candy. It's actually better than I thought it was gonna be by a long shot. A long shot. I don't know, I probably wouldn't come home with this from the store, but I would eat it over top of the Dragibus. So pretty good, pretty good. That's a B tier, above average. All right, Kinder Schoko-bons. It smells deeply of quality chocolate, egg-like chocolatey structure. Okay. We got chocolate outer and actually a creamy inside with little bitty pieces of nut or something crisp. Kinder, you've done it again. These are banging. It's just nice. It's just good stuff. We're gonna move them up to the S tier. Up there with your cousin, Kinder Joy. Next, we are going to do the Haribo Polka next. If we look closely, I can see a lot of the bullshit that we found And the Zanzigliss, a lot of the usual shitty suspects. Black licorice butthole, still here. All right. Oh, and like a lot of it's in shapes of instruments. Not all of it. Some of it's like, that's like a, what? That's a butterfly. Yo, is this a nipple? Oh, hello. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to break TOS. It's actually a hat. Just looks like a nipple. So it's just orange. But it's got a little bit of like black licorice rubbed on it. You know, like it's hanging out with the wrong crowd. The thing is, I found something in there that is not completely terrible. I think Polka is chilling in the D tier right behind the urine cakes. It's filled with this bullshit. It's got some things that are okay. So, you know, whatever. We're gonna go with another Haribo for sure. All right, let's do Dragolo. We'll do Dragolo next. First, let's cleanse the palate. Pour les petits rigolos. They've got a lot of these gummies with the whites on the back. You see those? Not my favorite. Whoa, is that a Schtroumpf? And then they have Les Schtroumpfs. I wonder if these are these just mini Dragibus? Okay, we'll go for it. A little bit better than a standard gummy. Pretty good. I can't be giving a lot of points out for this one because of how many of those cream backed ones that it has in it. It's a lot of Dragibus and mini Dragibus, so it certainly can't be above Dragibus at the B tier. I'm gonna put this one at C tier. I'm never buying this. Let's go with the Happy Cherries. Damn, that's a really strong fake cherry smell. So these are a classic. I mean, I think every country has these. Pretty good. These are very middle of the road. I think the thing that I wouldn't necessarily like about these is the lack of variety. It's the same shit over and over and over again. Haribo Happy Cherry is gonna chill in the B tier, behind the Dragibus, behind the Mao Croqui. Let's go with the Happy Life. Another mix. Kind of a weird set of scents coming from this bag. We see some familiar faces in here. We got Dragibus, we got Mao Croqui in here. All right, we're gonna do the cola gummy to keep it real. Okay. The cola gummy better than I remember it, to be honest. I think this mix is another middle of the road mix. I do think that this mix is probably better. Well, it's definitely better than the Dragolo mix for me. Not anything crazy good or anything like that. So I just put it right here, chat, right here in B tier. Basically the second place here in B tier. We're gonna do the Gomes next. What do you think of when you see these? You know what this looks like? This looks like cough drops that are like supposed to be, that are for like coughing, but they like are sweet. This looks terrible. This looks like the oldest of old people candy that we've seen thus far. Okay, what do we got? We got mint eucalyptus. We got fleur d'orange, parfum réglisse, parfum violette, pomme cannelle, and framboise. All right, we're gonna at least stack the deck and go with the framboise. Oh my God. What part of that is framboise? Oh, it's disgusting. It's so sticky and there's so much just sugar caked on the outside. Who likes this? Fuck off. There's no way. Take a look. This is probably the last time you'll ever see this. This shit is going out of business. This is disgusting. All right, where do we put the Gomes? It's pretty clear. The what the fuck tier. Candy remaining. The Krema Mini Cub Bio, which is also vegan. Let's open it up. By the way, this is what it looks like. They're just little softy cubes, kind of chewy softy cubes. That actually went really quick. I was like super fast. I was expecting to chew for longer. They do look like Starburst, but they're not as hard as Starburst. They're much softer. They're somewhere between like a marshmallow and a Starburst. These are really good. I like these. I've always liked these. Bam. A tier, high A tier. At the end of a 25 candy taste test, they still go strong, which is important. Well, there you have it, folks. That's what it looks like when you force a man to eat 25 candies and rank them. And I don't want to hear all this, well, they're actually Dutch in origin, or this is a German candy company. I went to a store in Paris and I spent 60 euros on candy, filled up my entire backpack. Everybody in the store looked at me and said, yep, that's an American. That part doesn't really matter so much, but you get what I'm saying. This was a French candy tier list. I don't want to hear about it in the comments, okay? But for those of you that are on board with this, you like tier lists, I've put together a playlist right over here for you to watch all my tier list videos. I hope you enjoy.